Hello everyone, myself Antari from Jorhat Medical College. Let us continue with the second chapter biological classification, now page number 13. In the very first paragraph, in my opinion, the probable MCQs can be compared to other organisms as kingdom Monera has been taught in the previous video. So now continuing with kingdom Monera. Compared to many other organisms, bacteria as a group are the most extensive metabolic diversity. This is an important MCQ. You have to remember this because it has been mentioned most extensive metabolic diversity found in bacteria. That is kingdom Monera. Some other bacteria are autotrophic, which they synthesize their own food from inorganic substances. They may be photosynthetic and chemotrophic, autotrophic. In the MCQ, they may ask what are the mode of production of food in the bacteria. The vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophic. This is an important MCQ and has been asked many times. That is, they depend each other on the dead organic matter. Now coming to the Archaebacteria, as you know, kingdom Monera has been divided into Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. You have to remember the main headings like Monera divided into Archaebacteria, Eubacteria. Sometimes they will ask question and you will get confused in the exam like situation. Now coming to the Archaebacteria, the location of Archaebacteria, that is habitat of Archaebacteria, has been asked many times. That is salty areas, halophils, hot springs, thermoacidophils, marsh areas, methanogens. Now another important MCQ is that Archaebacteria differ from other bacteria having a cell wall structure, different cell wall structure, and this is responsible for their survival. They have a different cell wall structure and they will ask in the MCQ what is the different thing in Archaebacteria which is not found in other bacteria. That is cell wall, it is different. Methanogens are present in the gut. It has been asked many times what is the habitat of methanogens, and they are responsible for production of methane from the dung. Now coming to the Eubacteria, this is a very important paragraph. You have to remember line by line, and one image based question can be framed from this topic, and they will, in the image based question, what they will do, they will remove this heterocyst and ask what is this, or mucilaginous seed, they will ask what is this, etc. can be asked. And the blue-green algae is the nostoc. You have to remember this, very important. Now coming back to this paragraph, the characteristics of Eubacteria, that is, they have a rigid cell wall and if motile a flagellum. It has been asked many times. Again, the cyanobacteria, which is referred to as blue-green algae. Now in successive chapters or previous organisms, you will get some reference names like cyanobacteria, they will call this blue-green algae. Likewise, other organisms will be there, and they may ask you to match the column A with column B. You have to be very careful and specific about this. And cyanobacteria contains chlorophyll A similar to green plants, and they are photosynthetic autotrophs. In Eubacteria, cyanobacteria are the photosynthetic autotrophs. This MCQ has been asked many times. And the characteristics of cyanobacteria has been asked many times. That is, cyanobacteria are unicellular, colonial or filamentous. They inhabit in freshwater, marine or terrestrial algae. The colonies are surrounded by gelatinous set. This MCQ has been asked many times, and they are found in the polluted water bodies. So you should not get confused where they are found. They will give options like freshwater, polluted water, stream water, etc. and you have to choose this polluted water. Some of these organisms can free atmospheric nitrogen in the heterocyst. Function of heterocyst has been asked many times, so you have to be very clear about this. Nostoc and Anabaena are the example, and they will, as I have mentioned previously also, they will give examples of organisms and they will ask which category it belongs. The chemosynthetic autotrophic bacteria oxidize various inorganic matters are nitrates, nitrites, and ammonia. In option, they can also give urea. So you have to omit the urea from the option. They will ask you find out the odd one. So you have to find that out in the MCQ. Other probable MCQ can be, they play a great role in recycling random nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, and sulfur. You have to be very careful in reference books. Other nutrients can be given, but you have to be very specific, as nitrogen, phosphorus, iron and sulfur only given in the NCERT, and you have to follow the NCERT. Heterotrophic bacteria are the most abundant. As I have previously mentioned, this is a very important MCQ, as bacteria mostly are heterotrophic, and majority of them are decomposers. You have to be very careful about this decomposer term, because in successive pages you will find some other terms, that is producers, etc. So you have to be very careful. And the functions are helpful in making card-from-mill antibiotics, nitrogen in legume. These are the functions of heterotrophic bacteria, and you have to be very careful. This chapter will be dealt in the next video. Thank you.